In this podcast episode, Daniel Priestley, a renowned entrepreneur, best-selling author, and international speaker, unpacks the intricate relationship between money, mindset, health, and purpose, subjects rarely addressed in traditional schooling, but essential for true wealth and fulfillment. Drawing from his own journey of becoming a multi-millionaire by age 23, Priestley shares profound insights into the psychology of money, the importance of aligning life priorities, and the transformative power of entrepreneurship. Priestley opens up about a pivotal moment early in his career when his mentor, John, challenged his limiting beliefs around money. At 19, Priestley thought earning $1,000 a week was a lot, but John insisted he needed to aim for $100,000 a year or risk failure. This confrontation exposed Priestley's deep-seated money mindset issues, fears, guilt, and shame tied to wealth that many people carry unconsciously. To break through, John had him carry $2,000 in cash at all times, forcing Priestley to confront the emotions that surfaced: fear of loss, judgment, and the belief that money could complicate relationships. Writing these feelings down revealed core beliefs that needed transformation. This exercise highlights how intertwined psychology and money truly are. Priestley emphasizes that when people receive money they feel is too much, feelings of guilt and undeservedness often arise. He stresses that many are conditioned to view wanting more money as greedy, a narrative historically imposed to keep wealth concentrated. However, Priestley flips this script, arguing that wanting less than what you need is the real greed, especially when considering the needs of family and community. He encourages embracing abundance, not for selfish gain, but as a means to serve others and create positive impact. Priestley reflects on the glaring gaps in traditional education, particularly the absence of teachings on health, emotional intelligence, and relationship management. He shares his own struggles with school, where academic failure felt like a daily certainty, contrasting sharply with the growth and progress he experienced in sports. This disconnect left him feeling less than and out of alignment with his true potential. He advocates for a new kind of education, one that prioritizes physical health, psychological well-being, and social skills. These are the foundational pillars for a fulfilling life, yet schools often neglect them. Priestley's own children attend traditional schools, but he supplements their education with activities like coding camps and martial arts, and encourages open dialogues about failure and self-worth. He also highlights the potential of AI tutors to revolutionize personalized learning, adapting to each child's pace and style. A significant portion of the conversation centers on Priestley's personal hierarchy of priorities, which he candidly shares with his wife early in their relationship. Contrary to conventional expectations, Priestley places his health as his number one priority, followed by his purpose or service to the world, and then his relationship. This order is not about neglecting loved ones, but about ensuring he can show up as his best self in all areas. Priestley reveals that a health scare involving his pancreas was a wake-up call that forced him to reevaluate his lifestyle and values. This moment catalyzed a commitment to fasting, personal training, and eliminating harmful habits like excessive alcohol and coffee consumption. He acknowledges the challenge of balancing comfort with the discomfort necessary for growth, emphasizing that vitality, the life force energy that fuels creativity and impact, comes from being in alignment with one's true self. Priestley's entrepreneurial journey is deeply intertwined with his mission to empower others. He founded Dent, an accelerator designed to help entrepreneurs stand out, scale up, and make a positive impact. His philosophy is that by developing thousands of entrepreneurs, he can amplify solutions to global problems far beyond what he could achieve alone. He shares inspiring examples of entrepreneurs within his network who have created meaningful change, such as teaching martial arts to thousands of underprivileged children or integrating charitable giving into business models. For Priestley, entrepreneurship is not merely a means to financial success, but a vehicle for purpose-driven work that addresses displacement and meaninglessness many people feel in today's rapidly changing world. One of Priestley's core teachings is the creative power of language. He believes that we speak things into existence, and that words are not merely descriptive, but generative. This concept of enrollment, the ability to pitch ideas, visions, and opportunities effectively, is fundamental to entrepreneurship in life. Priestley encourages cultivating this skill to manifest goals, attract the right people, and build meaningful partnerships. He also stresses the importance of prolific creation over perfectionism. The act of consistently putting ideas and work into the world generates momentum and influence, whereas waiting for perfect conditions often leads to stagnation. Priestley underscores that life and business flourish through partnership. Being in alignment with others, whether collaborators, customers, or mentors, creates a synergy that unlocks resources and opportunities. He challenges the notion of isolation in success, advocating instead for a mindset that seeks connection and mutual benefit. This spirit of partnership extends to how we approach wealth. Priestley suggests that if you want money, fame, or creativity, you should align yourself with those who already possess these resources. This collaborative approach is a key to expanding impact and achieving greatness. When asked about his definition of greatness, Priestley offers a humble yet powerful perspective. Greatness is about making the most of what you have for yourself and others. It's about playing your unique role in the unfolding tapestry of life and leaving a meaningful dent in the universe. Regarding legacy, Priestley hopes his children focus on their own lives and futures rather than dwelling on him. He wants to pass on lessons that empower them to create their own paths, emphasizing the importance of speaking one's life into existence, creating rather than consuming, and fostering partnerships. Throughout the conversation, Priestley wrestles with the challenge of fully committing to health as a foundational priority. Inspired by peers like Dan Martell, who transformed his business and life through an obsessive focus on health, Priestley recognizes that greater physical vitality would amplify his ability to serve and lead. He contemplates setting concrete health challenges, such as running a marathon, to catalyze deeper commitment. He also acknowledges the modern struggle with distractions like phone addiction and the dopamine traps of social media, advocating for intentional digital detoxes to restore creativity and peace.